ball hit him. Scared
Oh,
him.
oh, baby, come here.
Echo.
Oh, find his ball's on the other side of the thing. And now he can't find the ball.
Echo. Okay. Okay. I think
He wants to find his ball.
knocked out for a second.
Yeah, he can't. You hit him in the head?
I didn't throw hard. I tossed it up, and as he turned, it came like right here, and it went yeah! Before I hit him.
My dog got hit in the head by a ball.
Start crying.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What are you ready for?
And all eyes are on Daniel Bellinger.
For?
He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Chiefs and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, and they put their two box.
Denise is so sad.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
So the fight there is a direct fight.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
There you go.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field? and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the... They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically.
Nothing like Wingstop. You guys got to agree on something.
It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Watkins motioning over. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line, 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square
You guys
it on
decide.
up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Money like you are a rich bitch when you're not. You need to be
Play action now. Jackson.
Money.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now, Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Worthy to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards.
It's like red, like red around, like it's stealing. It's like red, like yeah. Let's see.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
You got to put Neumann.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
I'd wrap that shit.
He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Oh my God.
Pistol formation with Jackson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's taken in.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
I know. They need to cut that fucking hair. Maybe that won't help.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball, He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Jackson on the move. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs' offense ready to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete to Watkins. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to throw. Very quick throw there. Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Don't need much. It is third and inches.
This guy's side.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On first and 10, Jackson. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. To throw is Jackson. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now it's Jackson. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Jackson now. They'll look to set up the screen here. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be second down. Jackson up top again. Now he'll run it. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is double digits, so what to do as they begin this drive with first and 10.
Oh, shit.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Oh.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
I got mine in the car.
Well, I'm just going to take the car.
We'll get started over at the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans, where you see the final score there. A 2-touchdown victory. 31-17, the final. We'll stay in the NFC South as we head to Carolina to check on the Panthers.
Yeah.
And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Jonathan Brooks, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Anthony Richardson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The Ravens were led in that first half by who else? The former MVP Lamar Jackson. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Guys outside.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again.
What you guys want?
Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs.
That's an
Drive
asshole
started on the
fucking
ground,
team, you fucking
and he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And you
with
fucking
Justin
know
Reed
it.
up from his
You
safety
were even
spot
gonna
to make the
tell
stop.
me that you
Here's
lost them,
second and
you
9.
lost them before yesterday. That was a fucking lie. They
They'll
were
stick with
not
him
on
again.
that county.
And
Would
he'll
you
get
fucking
close
get
to the
the
marker.
play?
A nice run,
Where did you
probably
go?
a yard short of that first
Yeah,
down.
well, fuck off.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
I told you not to fucking
The
lose
shotgun,
it.
here's
I
Jackson.
told you they were mine.
This
I
play
told you
is
not to
taken in
do
by
that.
foul. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. On play action, here's Jackson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Those were fucking mine. She
Again,
can't
it's
leave her
Jackson.
fucking hands off.
Quick hitting
Motherfucking
slant
shit.
there. And he's going to have the first down
Never
taken down
again.
after a short
Never
pickup of 5.
again.
But it will keep the drive going.
Fucking stupid. Now I gotta go spin more.
No give on the ground. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? It's the tight end Henry in motion. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson on the keeper.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
I'm not going to tell you.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Chiefs.
Back to the air one more time. To the right side, that's St. Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. I'll take you back to earlier and some highlights in this one. He had success throwing it, but also success running it, including that rushing touchdown. He has been the unquestioned leader of this offense on the field today.
Always, there's an excuse. Always.
They'll begin here on the ground.
She never fucking takes responsibility.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A first down throw for Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw, and that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Following the penalty, they'll run it, and he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
She's not getting back into the back.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Stop! She's not getting that fucking computer back.
Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, KC.
Well, this is the advantage to have guys to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Watkins motioning over. That is caught. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Ravens 35, Chiefs 24.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Ravens offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Back to throw, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Here comes second down. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. A run now on second down. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up second down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The Ravens offense. And their running back set to go once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. It's a win here for the Ravens. This This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Let go.
I don't want anybody downstairs while we're boxing.
Glad you know that.
We told her yesterday.
Yep.
She should know that.
No more eating downstairs.
She locked me up in the room, so she's in trouble. She's not to have her computer while I'm calling her.
Just in the room deposit.
Yep, she's in the closet.
It's a nightmare. It's coming back.
Really?
Yep. Hell yeah. I saw previews of it the other day. It's a nightmare. It's coming back. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like the best one. Again. Damn.
Do you think Chevy got scared?
Yeah, he's barking.
Well, it's just you save two couple days worth of
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
think he's gonna go home.
Yeah. He needs to.
Okay.
That guy's gone.
For one ingredient?
Wow. Next player.
And my friend's taking your card and I'm just taking my card, but that would be awkward if you go to and need a card. It said transaction, not something. But she paid for his food.
What did it say?
That's what I thought. I got money in the fucking account. Okay.
Was missing
So-
red?
Well, go here. Mike, yeah, in my coat. I need to get our baby food. That's, you can give me your baby food.
Okay.
You may go do that last time, or you may do that every day.
Do what?
If you want to go to Walmart and get the noodles, you can do that. Do you want a rock star? For tomorrow? Or no, not really. Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
go to
Yeah.
Baby Noodles. Check the sodas really quick too.
Around.
Oh, all sodas?
I think just about like one left Pepsi and everything else
I
is
have
gone.
Walmart Plus.
There's like one left. Mom didn't.
Hey, you're gonna be pulling like this.
Yeah.
Big,
Nice.
thanks for the discount. I paid like $1 something for both of these. Cheapest stuff, thank you. I have no idea if he has one or not. That was well in the fucking cycle. Okay, this says once a month, so we're gonna use it once every twice a month.
Or like every like 30 loads or something like that.
No, but every time you clean your clothes, we're just gonna wash the washer. It makes the most sense to do that. I didn't pack any beanies for you. That's on you.
Yeah. There's a couple I grabbed. Yeah. What?
Malaya, when you get up in the morning, I'm thinking, get up and take a shower. That way I know we can get it done tomorrow, okay? Did you find them? Oh, you did? Did you take them out? I don't even remember any others than those blue ones, but cool. Oh, here, can you, this needs to be cleaned out and dried out. So I can put that in the bottom. This needs to be. So I put the black bag in the bathroom for us to, after we brush our teeth, and then I'll have to open my bag to put the makeup on. And that shit goes of course. I was feeling your bag's gonna be a bag that's safe. The good news is my like carry bag is not overly packed, so it really can't be easily packed.
Good.
So hopefully. Hey, he can't have too much though because of the salt. I can't. Her talk is so cheeky, like just for paying it's $20 because they for the time to pay you. And she paid 15. And she is so good. It's really good. Because she's not licensed. That's the thing. So you're gonna be awake in the morning, that? I am up, yes, because
Yeah,
I'm not,
pretty much.
yeah, I'll be up because there's no way I'm gonna not say goodbye to you guys. Are you gonna be here? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not going to